Hi everyone, this is Kat. Welcome back to my channel. I'm getting ready to start the hummingbird that I said I was going to start. Anyway, let me get this case out of the way and then maybe you can see it. There we go. Alrighty. I don't know if you can see this whole thing or not, but anyhow, this is what I'm getting ready to work on. And I'm going to be working on this one side. Okay, right here. And I want to keep you in frame so that way you can see what I'm doing. And what this is that real pretty Hummingbird by Senterwan. And so I am getting ready to start it. And so we're going to start it together. All right, let me get my thing, my pen. Get me some wax out. I have been looking forward to starting this one for a while now. Yeah, I got this particular painting, I'd say probably every bit of a month ago. And so I've been wanting to get done with that other one before I started a new one. So anyway, I got it kitted up under the DMC numbers instead. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, this is my kit, and I kitted it up under the DMC numbers. I got one. I don't know how many babies I've got. I don't remember if I marked them or not. I marked one, so anyway, that's one of the ABs. Isn't that pretty? It's that kind of a turquoise blue. It's really pretty. Anyhow, and I think, let's see, it has 37 colors. It says it has 3 ABs, but I must have not marked them. I must have forgot to mark them. But that's all right. That's all right. We'll come across them when we find them. And when I do, I'll mark them. That way they're I know where they're at. Alrighty. The first one is 603. Okay. And I have to, there we go. There you go. It's a nice and pretty pink. All right, let me get this out of the way. And that's going to be the J right in here. Okay. Yeah, I already put my plastic up, put my gridding on, so I am definitely ready to go. Luckily, I kitted this up quite a while back and decided to, get it kitted up ahead of time. And that way I can just do what I got to do when the time comes. Now, this does have some symbols and letters and numbers. So it's not just letters or numbers. But yeah, I was so tickled about getting that moon and sun done. I was very happy, to say the least. Now the size of this, I'm not sure. Let's see, what is it? 37. I think this is a 40 by 40, I think. I'm not positive. I think it is. And so anyway, so I figured we'd start this together. Yeah, it's raining out today. And so I was going to do some sealing of some paintings today, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I've been busy putting together a whip parade with some of my cross stitches. I don't want to do too many, you know. And so, there we go. I'm definitely going to have a straightener, though. Have this. And, this thing is definitely sticky. Okay, the stickiness is very good. You know. And this is the first center one that I've ever done. And already I can see the difference on the one on the glue. It's very sticky. And the second thing I noticed is that the quality of the diamonds, the drills, are pretty good. Now, I don't know if they're premium like some of those other ones like the DACs and that kind of stuff, but so far, this the drills look really good. They're nice and uniform. I don't see any trash. You know, there's none of this, those little tags that sometimes you get on the drills. And I don't see any of that on this. Not yet, anyway. And so, it looks like it's a nice quality. And the center one did come from Temu. And are we on the? Yeah, I think we are. And so the quality is not bad. Actually, it's very, compared to the more budget friendly ones, this is really a nice quality. Yeah. And I can live with this. I could live with this. This is nice. And with the budget friendly, I noticed that you have to press a little bit harder on the drills to get them to set. Whereas this, you don't have to do that. Which that's interesting. But yeah, this will be a pretty painting when you get it done, when we get it done. But I thought we would start it together. Yeah. So grab you a diamond painting and sit down and diamond paint with me for a little while. daughter just left to go to work. She's on her way to work. And so my grandson is in bed, still sleeping. And so it's nice and quiet. Yeah, I gave the girls a can of cat food this morning. I only give them canned cat food every other day. And the rest of the time they eat dried. And so I treat the canned cat food like it's a treat, And they do like that canned food. And so anyway. Yeah, my daughter was telling me, and she says, "Have you heard the latest?" And I go, "No, what?" And she says, "Now instead of being deplorables, now we're garbage." As being Trump supporters, you know, now instead of being deplorables, we're now being called garbage. Unreal what these people will do and say. Anyhow, so like I said, let the craziness begin. Yeah. I'll be glad when this election is over and everything can be settled down. People stop running around like they've, like chickens with their heads cut off. And they haven't got a clue what they're doing. That's a saying from down south. Way down south. What we mean by that is when you used to be years and years and years ago, when people would process their own chickens, their own yard birds. They would, of course, cut the heads off, and unfortunately, it's gruesome. But they would let them fall to the ground, and they would lay there, flopping around and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And that's what we mean by running around like a chicken with its head cut off. That's what we mean, But that's farm life for you. That's part of growing up on a farm, And so the people are just getting, they're getting sane. They've lost their minds, you know. And you can't really help talk about it because it's one of the prominent things in the news right now is the election and all the things that's going on, what people are saying, and it's just, like I said, it's like let the games begin, you know. I am glad that I got my voting done early, so that way I don't have to. Oh, excuse me. I don't have to deal with all the craziness out there. All of a sudden, I got the hiccups. Oh, goodness. Well, looks like we got the J's. Let me look. Yeah, looks like I got all the J's. Okay. All right. let's put that one away. Now we have to decide which one to go. What's the next one? Now, one thing I have noticed about the tray that comes with the senterwan. Oh, come on, get over there. And you know, you get them from the budget-friendly ones, or you buy them this particular style, and they're kind of thin. You know, they're not real thick. Whoop. But this one is really thick. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell. Oh, I can't see. Here we go. But the wall is pretty thick. I was surprised at how thick they were. You know. So I'm finding new things that I hadn't noticed before. Alrighty, what's the next one do we want to do? I don't know. Let's see. I can't hardly tell what those are. Oh, the print is small. Hang on. Come here. Ah, there we go. Good old faithful. Okay, that's what they are. I thought they were twos. What they are is question marks. Okay, that'll work. And that is 31, number 31. Okay, which is 3804. 3804 right there in front of me. And so anyway, there's just a lot of weird stuff going on. That's all right. That's all right. It'll be over with before you know it. Yeah. Let's see. They're kind of scattered out, but not too badly. I figure I'll go ahead and get them as I can. There's one right there. This is going to take a little concentration because I'm not used to dealing with symbols too much. Yeah. One thing I am doing is I am getting ready to do a whip parade with my cross stitch, and I'll be doing that on I believe it's Sunday. What I'm doing is pulling out some of my old whips that have been sitting there. I haven't really worked on. So I thought I'd pull them out and show you what I've got, and then maybe in a few months I'll put together a stash reveal. I guess that's what you call it. Anyway, a stash parade. And I'll go through some of the things that I've got in my stash on my diamond paintings. But that's in a few months. It's not going to be right away. Yeah. I mean, I could do probably 10 different reviews on my, diamond painting stash, because I've got so many. Could do at least probably 10 videos at least. That's the wrong one. Get over there. And so needless to say, It'll give us something to do, right? Yeah, I watched Miss Linda and Bella this morning. Yeah, I can't remember what she was working on because I watched several of her videos because I had gotten behind, and so I was catching up. So honestly, I can't remember what she was working on, but I enjoy listening to her. She's so funny. She finally got the tire off on her car, so now she can get her brakes fixed. So anyhow, because she doesn't want to drive her car with the brakes being bad, and which I can't blame her, especially up there in Kentucky. You're not living in flatland in Kentucky. You got rolling hills and stuff. So it's looking pretty good. I'm trying to keep all of the drills straight as I go because I don't want to have to come back and sit down for hours doing nothing but straightening. That's one of the reasons why I like doing the single placing because you have more control, I guess, of placing your drills. And so, uh, and so it's not like multi-placing where unfortunately your drills can get kind of scattered sometimes. And so anyway, that's the main reason why I like get over there. Single placing. You have a little bit more control, I think. Yeah, it's starting to get kind of scattered now. Yeah. You got these symbols that look almost like Z's, but they're not Z's. They look like a sideways flattened M, if that makes any sense. Anyhow, so, but yeah, I think this is going to be a fun one to work on. Even though it's probably going to have a lot of confetti in it. I don't mind. I like the colors, you know. Yeah, the last one had a lot of 310 in it. And that's, I think, part of what I didn't like about it. And then on top of that is the drills kept popping off, especially the 310s. And so that's why I got to where I didn't like that painting at all. I didn't even want to work on it. That's why I was dragging my feet about it. So that pretty much explains that. But anyway, you're having a hard time breathing today. It's the atmosphere. It's got a lot of humidity, and when it gets like that, it's hard to breathe sometimes. Yeah, I took and used I got this painter's tape, and it's the real thin ones. It's real narrow, and I used that instead of the big wide one this time around. And it seems to be working out all right. I'm used to using the real wide one, but that's all right. And I just happened to grab this one, and it was one of the thin ones, so I said, well, I'll go ahead and use it. What the heck? And which works out all right. I can still see what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah, but I decided not to use the release papers because of all the problems I had with the last painting. And I will not take the plastic off, before I'm done with it. Yeah, we're getting there, little by little. Yeah, the tray seems to be a little bit wider, a little bit bigger, and the tray seems to have thicker walls to it, if that makes any sense. Oop, get over there. And so you get a nice kit with this particular painting. So. Yeah, the girls are off sleeping this time of the day. They usually do, especially after they got a full belly with that canned cat food. Then they're happy little campers. So, and so anyway, no, I didn't really watch much of anything yesterday. I watched a bunch of stitching podcasts, and I watched some diamond painting ones. But mostly I didn't really do much anything yesterday, other than, doing my regular chores, you know. Yeah, we had spaghetti with garlic bread last night for dinner, and it was all right. I think what it is it was something I didn't really want. You know what I mean? And you fix something or somebody fixes something, and you eat it and you go, okay, but you weren't. It was just nothing. It was something that you really not in the mood for, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And that's kind of what the situation was with the spaghetti last night. So I didn't eat very much at all, hardly. I ate a little teeny tiny bowl of spaghetti, and I had a couple of little slices of garlic bread, and that was it for me. I was just I guess I just wasn't in the mood. Anyhow, oh, I guess I did pick one up. Well, it would help if you did. There we go. And we're almost done with these question mark looking ones. Just about done. And then the next ones that I can see that I'm kind of working around is, it looks like what we used to call and marks. Yeah. And so there's quite a few of those too. But it's all right. We'll get her done. Just little by little, we'll get her done. left over. There we go. Let's see. There's one right there. Got a couple down here. One right there. And another one. Got one right there. All right. Do I have them all? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we'll put those away. And then we'll move on to the next color. But yeah, I thought we could start this one together instead of starting it and then bringing it into the middle. You know. There we go. And anyhow. Okay, the next one, let's get that and. Let's see, it's number 30. It's 3801. 3830. For 3801. Oh. Hang on, takes me a minute to find it. There it is. 3801. There's that one. They're all kind of almost looks like the same color, doesn't it? But come on now. Get over there. Sitting there kind of pushing you guys around to keep you in frame. I don't know if we're in frame or not, to be honest with you. It's hard to tell. I'm going to bring you down just a hair. And I think, let's see. Yeah, I think I've got you in frame. And, I'm going to start with this one. But yeah, I thought I'd do some whips, you know, some whip parades. Come on now. And whatnot. And that way we can do something a little bit different, you know, once or twice a month. But anyhow, yeah, I got up this morning. I wasn't feeling that great this morning. Started out with a bit of a headache, of course. But that's all right. Took some Tylenol and I'm good to go. But yeah, my daughter was like that the other day. She said she didn't feel good either. So who knows? Yeah, it's got a lot of pink in this. You know. But that's okay. I don't mind. I don't have a whole lot of stories to tell today. It's been kind of a quiet day, and I've been staying inside and staying away from the weather. And then, so like I said, it's been kind of a quiet day. Let's see. There we go. I still prefer the curved one. I just thought I'd try something a little different, but I'm gonna get some more wax, see if that might be some of the problem. Yeah, come on. There we go. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about diamond painting is constantly having to reach for the wax. But that's all right. Get off of there. I just don't have a whole lot to say for some reason. Quiet today. Probably should have turned some music on. That way it'd give you something to listen to besides the silence kind of thing. Let's see. Is there any more? I don't think there is. Those are Z's. No, I don't see any more. Nope. Okay. I think we're done with that color. That was quick. Okay. Get on down there. Oh, stop it. Yeah. Ooh. Missed one. There we go. Alrighty, got that one done. So, let's get these weird looking M's out of the way. What are those? Number 3837. 3837. I know you're here. 3860. Check the number again. 3837. There we go. You know what I am going to do though? I think I'm going to change to my other Old Faithful here. Yeah, I think I like that tray better. I mean, nothing personal. I just like that tray better. Yeah. Okay, this is a real pretty purple. Yeah. Yeah, but this bird is going to have a lot of color in it, which I don't mind, not even a little. And, got one missing right there. Okay, here we go. these are kind of not quite. It's not like a 550 purple, but it's a dark purple. Yeah. Yeah, I like my little pink tray better. I don't know, and on top of that, it makes it easier to pour the leftovers back into their jars. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sounds like a big helicopter going over. Yeah, sometimes we get right in the middle of the flight path every now and then. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. These are those funny looking M's that I was talking about. Yeah, I do like that side, that curved tip. Makes it so much easier on the hands. Yeah. It is so quiet here right today. It's almost too quiet. And I don't want to say that because we don't need a bunch of chaos either. Yeah, it's only 67 degrees today. So it is not a warm day like it was yesterday. Yesterday it was warm. It got up into the 80s yesterday. Get over there. But anyhow, so what are y'all going to be working on? Are you going to be working on a diamond painting? Are you working on a cross stitch? Are you coloring? Painting? What else? Making jewelry? Tell me what you're all doing today. Alrighty, it looks like I got them all, or close to it. Let's see. Oh, I think I got them. That was quick. Alrighty. Oop. Get over there. Yeah, what I did was when I kitted these up, if you look, you can see in there, I don't know if you can or not, but there's a little tiny dryer sheet in there. It keeps the drills from getting all staticky. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see what we got. We got number 6 right there. Number 6 is 209. There we go. It's another kind of almost a jelly bean. Ah, that's an AB. That is an AB. So I'm going to mark that one real quick. That way I know which one's which. Here we go. Just going to take and put a little AB on here. A, B. There. Keep that nearby. So that's 2, right? The only thing I don't like about ABs is they're hard to get to not steal your wax. Well, they're hard to pick up, one or the other. There we go. Those are pretty, though. They're nice and shiny. Come on. They're kind of like a jelly bean purple kind of looking thing. Really sparkly. Yeah. Come on. See, it's not wanting to pick up now. Here we go. Nope. Alrighty. Wax time. Nope. Alrighty, here we go. Get in there. Alright, I think we got most of them. Yeah. Alrighty, I think that's all of them on that section anyway. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Now, which one next? How about, let's get these little Z's right here. And then we'll move out from the center. Yeah. Okay, Z is 3608. 3608. I think this is just a regular drill. Yeah. Shiny, but not an AB. Nope. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Look good, pretty good. I like it when the ABs get in there and you just got little spots of them and whatnot. It makes them really shiny. Alrighty, I think number 6 is done. Mhm. Yeah. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Got that. Let's see, what do we want to do? Got a bunch of U's. Got a bunch of D's. Let's do the D's because they're the closest. How about that? Let's see, 3, 5, 2. Right there. There we go. It's kind of almost like a pinkish, I don't know, like a dusty pink maybe? A dusty orange? I don't know. Get over there. Anyhow, so we're going to probably bring this to a close because I'm not even sure what time I got on here, to be honest with you. I don't know. But we're going to finish these D's, and then I think we're going to call it a day for today on this one. Let's get some really pretty colors though. Yeah. Almost put it where a C was, my mistake. But yeah, we got pretty colors. I like it. And again, I do like the quality of the painting. It is definitely an improvement over some of the other budget-friendly ones. And actually, these are basically what I would call budget-friendly too, because they weren't that expensive. I think I paid I don't know, anywhere between $9 and $11 for this one. Yeah, so it's a little more expensive than the others that I'd been buying, but it is definitely worth the money because it has a lot of quality to it. So yeah. Alrighty, looks like all the D's are done. Now, and so we're going to bring this quote to a close, and I'm going to go try to see if I can find something for a late lunch because it's almost 4 o'clock. And then I think I may lay down for about an hour. Okay. All right, everybody. We are going to call it a day for now. And we got a little bit done. Not much, but a little bit. But y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. Try to stay out of the weather if you can, because I know out here it's overcast and rainy. So it's not a very nice day. But anyhow, God bless you. God keep you happy, healthy, and safe. And we will see you either later today or possibly tomorrow. All right. Bye bye.